For lesson 4, we're going to practice using the content aware option using the spot healing brush tool. This spot healing brush tool and the content aware option are particularly helpful for a quick and easy way to remove an object from a photo. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the image for this exercise. So I'm going to go File, Open, and I'm going to navigate to the second folder for this exercise. That is called Content Aware Spot.psd. Click on that and hit Open. Once this image is open, I'm going to notice that there's a few things I want to remove. The first thing that we're going to practice moving is this kind of black wire that goes across the upper right corner of this image. So to simply remove this, I'm going to find the spot healing brush tool in my toolbar. Make sure I have it selected. Don't get it confused with the healing brush tool. It's a little bit different. Once the brush is selected, I'm going to go up to my options panel along the top of the screen, and I'm going to select a 30 pixel brush with 100% hardness. That means that this brush is going to be, the edges are going to be really refined and perfect, versus if I go all the way down to 0% hardness, that means I have a really soft brush. You'll notice the icon for my brush will change to a soft round edge, and as I increase the hardness, to a hard edge. So that's how you kind of know the difference between a soft and a hard edge brush. I'm going to close that brush, and I'm going to make sure my mode is normal and that the type is content aware. So make sure you have those selected. So to remove this wire, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and then with one clean stroke, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see this. I'm going to trace along this wire, and you can see that it's happening because that black kind of transparent trail is following me as I draw this. And then I'm going to release my mouse, and it magically disappears. This tool isn't always perfect, but it does a great job analyzing and sampling pixels near your selection as replacement pixels. So go ahead and try using the brush again to heal a different part of the photo. What I mean, for example, is maybe you want to get rid of some of these little kind of imperfections in the wall. So I'm just going to go ahead, a single stroke, remove it, single stroke, remove it. Like I said, this brush isn't always perfect, so you kind of need to pick small areas that you want to remove. Like for example, if I wanted to try to remove this door, do a quick kind of part of it. You'll see it kind of takes a little bit longer to remove, but it's not going to be as perfect as when I just remove small little parts of the picture. Go ahead and release my mouse, and see, it's not as great. It didn't work out as perfect. So I'm going to do a Command Z to undo that. Maybe just stick to removing small little parts like wires and stuff from this picture. But a really powerful, helpful tool to use to kind of take things out.